I'm Abby, and this is Holdus, my trusty assistant, and we're going to be making a JustTheBox puppet theater, and she is going to be translating it in Norwegian. So, when you first get it, you'll have this, and you just snip the tape off, like this, and you open the box.
Først må du ta frem saksa og klippe opp teipen, og da boksen åpen.
So when you first open the box, this is what it looks like. You have this back, and that's your hardware to make your puppet theater. So
Når du får denne åpne boksen, så det en pose med utstyr du trenger for å bygge sammen boksen.
So this thing at the end is called a wing net, and they're called that because they have the little wings. And then the black things are called washers, and and you put them on the end on the bolt. And this is the base of the whole group, and it's the bolt.
Utstyret består av en vinge, to svarte ringer og en bolt. Du tar den ene vingen på bolten, sånn at det sitter fast.
So that's our hardware. And you can just set that aside. And now we're going to be taking out the puppet theater. So this is the base, and this is what you will be putting on the base. And this is what it will look like when you first get it.
Sånn ser pappen ut med en gang du åpner boksen. Så dette det du trenger for å sette sammen et teater.
So when you first get it, you have to pre-fold everything. And so you have to fold everywhere. You'll see a little little dotted line or crease right there. And you'll just fold it over wherever you see one. And then do this, and they'll come up like this. So you just want to fold all of them like this, and they will be a little stiff at the beginning.
I begynnelsen det viktig å brette ned I kantene, sånn at det blir litt riktig å bygge den. De kan være litt stive I begynnelsen, men sånn det.
Pre-folded everything, you can just take it up like this, and then take this up, and you want these flaps right here on the outside of this.
Så det bare å bygge den sammen, og det viktig at disse på utsiden av kanten.
So you fold this down, and you push it in, and then you fold this over like that.
Ja, det viktig å få denne pappen på utsida av boksen.
So then you take your hardware and you start screwing them in. So you take your wing nut off, and lefty-loosey, righty-tighty, and you can just let those fall down like that, and take off one of your washers.
Det viktig å ha en ring på når du skal skru sammen boksen.
So then you want to, this has a little hole right here, you just want to open that up and stick your hand in there. Oops. and do it like this. And then you take one of your leftover washer and you put it on the back of your nut, your bolt. And then you just take your wing nut and put it at the back and start screwing. And you want to make sure that you're holding the bolt, because if you aren't, then it'll just spin around like this and you won't go anywhere.
Ja, denne luka kan du bruke til å skru sammen utstyret. Det er viktig å holde en finger på bolten, sånn at du ikke skrur på allting.
So you want it tight, but not too tight when you do it. So that's right there. And that's probably one of the hardest places right there. So now you go over to the sides right here. You take it apart and you do the exact same thing. Now you can see that we did the middle one and the top one. And the middle one, we just opened this up and we did the same as we did here. And the top, we just take it in right here and you just do it. So, and now we're going to attach it to the base.
Som dere kan se har vi festet den på toppen og den i midten. Og nå skal vi vise hvordan vi fester basen til teatret.
So now I'm going to put it on the base, and this right here is the base, and you want to pre-fold these little flaps right here. So you just fold them in like that, and you want to make sure that the shorter part is in the front when you put the puppet theater. So what we're going to do, we're putting it on backwards. So we just lift it up and square it with the buttons.
Som dere ser så har vi den korte kanten framme, og den lengre kanten er bak. Nå skal vi vise dere hvordan vi fester de sammen. Først må jeg ha brettet opp kantene.
So now you take your bolt and you bend your flaps up and match the hole up with like this, so like this, and you put the bolt through and you do what you did here and here. Except this time it's a little harder because you have a much bigger width or length to put your arm. And you do this and you put your washer on first and then your wing nut.
Ja, så etter du har brettet opp kanten, så setter du inn bolten og begynner å skru sammen inne i den luka der. Det er litt vanskeligere fordi det er litt lengre enn de andre vi har gjort.
So now this is the finished product, and you can paint it and you can color it whatever you want to, but that does not come with it. Or you can buy get a wooden stick at Lowe's or Home Depot or anything, and you just, on the flaps there's holes and you can make them bigger, and so now we turn it around.
Så dette er det ferdige produktet. Du kan gjøre hva du vil med det. Du kan tegne på det, eller så kan du gjøre som hun har gjort, og sette inn en gardin.
So now you take the wooden stick and you just stick it through the holes like this. So, and you can use the shorter stick if you would like, and you can kind of make holes up here and hang it, or you can do whatever you like.
Så da tar du bare en gardinstang gjennom de to hullene her, så har du en ferdig gardinstang.
So now for your curtain, you have these, and what I did is I cut slits right here so it would hang better on the rod. So now we're going to hang them up.
Nå skal vi henge opp gardinene. Vi bruker teip. Du kan bruke hva du har lyst til.
This is the puppet theater with the curtain, and what you can do is you can just lift the curtains up like this.
Ja, så da er vi ferdig med produktet med gardiner, og det er det vi kan gjøre.
And then here is one of the puppets that we sew with the whole hand, and they're very soft and really pretty. And then here's the finger puppets, and they come with the soft, the zoo plastic ones and the pirate plastic ones. And that's really cool, sweetie. So you can just come down here and make your puppet show like this and be like, hey guys, what's up? And then in the back, this down here is a storing place for the puppets. You can just put your puppets in there like this, and so that way you know that you'll always have your puppets.
Ja, på bunnen er det et lite lager hvor du kan gjemme og lagre figurene dine, så at du alltid vet at du har dem.
So, and also the good thing about JustTheBox products is that it's all recyclable. So you can recycle this, you can recycle the bolts, the washers, and the nuts,